Ah, Louisiana, the state that proudly embraces the title of America's buffet of bad decisions. A place where the motto is Laissez les bons temps rouler, which translates to let the good times roll, but really means let's roll our eyes at the fact that no one knows what a salad is. Statewide roast. Louisiana is the only state where gumbo can be a food group and swamp toes are a legitimate tourist attraction. It's the land where people have crawfish boils instead of barbecues and think hurricane preparedness is just having a good supply of beer and a deck of cards. You've taken Mardi Gras and turned it into an Olympic sport where beats are currency and dignity is optional. New Orleans roast? New Orleans, the city that invented jazz and then decided to drown it in a hurricane of alcohol, being hits, and questionable life choices. It's like Vegas, but with more alligators and a lot less common sense. The French Quarter is the only place where you can find a street performer, a drunk guy in a jester hat, and a haunted house all in the same block. And let's not forget that every year, thousands of tourists flock here to see the sights, eat the food, and leave with a hangover that could put a rhino to shame. Baton Rouge roast. Baton Rouge, where the most exciting thing to do is watch paint dry on the state capitol building. It's the only city where traffic jam means sitting behind a tractor on the way to the nearest fast food joint. The local cuisine is so spicy that even the fire department has a dedicated hotline for diners who take a little too much Cajun to heart. Shreveport roast. Shreveport, where the casinos are the only things keeping it alive, and culture means knowing how to make a mean jambalaya. It's a city that feels like a forgotten chapter in a book nobody wanted to read. The highlight of your weekend is a trip to the local mega mall, which, let's be honest, is just a glorified shelter from the heat. Lafayette. Rose. Lafayette, the city where the college kids think they invented party, yet celebrate with more hair gel than an 80s rock band. The biggest local debate is whether to fry or saute your food, and the local wildlife is just as confused about their dietary choices. You've got more crawfish festivals than actual festivals, and the only time the streets are empty is during the annual let's pretend to be sophisticated gala. In summary, Louisiana, you're a beautiful mess. A place that somehow combines the charm of the Deep South with the chaos of a high school reunion. But hey, at least you're consistently bizarre. Keep being you, because honestly, we need someone to bring the weird.